I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but we'll see. This might confuse the AI.
Get ready.
Oh. Wait, you're a professional glizzy eating contestant. You must eat the most to win. How will you
down those dogs? Oh shit. Let's see. Alright, this is foolproof.
Okay, I think mine is too.
No air fate sealed on this one. Oh
The
shit.
fate has been sealed.
Okay.
Alright.
Tyler
tries to.
deep throat them all. I'm not even chewing. I've had practice and cannot choke and am super fat, like 450 pounds. Tyler's strategy for deep throating the hot dogs without chewing proves to be extremely risky. Despite their practice and weight advantage, attempting to swallow the hot dogs whole causes a dangerous blockage in their throat. I said I cannot choke. Tyler's excessive speed and lack of proper chewing led to a catastrophic outcome as one hot dog gets lodged in their windpipe. Gasping for air, Tyler frantically tries to dislodge the obstruction, but unfortunately it's too late. They suffocate and tragically pass away from choking on the hot dog.
Damn.
Rough.
Damn, I said I can't choke.
I take all of the other contestants' hot dogs and blend them up quickly. When that's done, I slurp it all up. The other contestants cry for mama. As Dylan swiftly snatched the hot dogs from the other contestants, a mixture of shock and disgust filled the air. Oh boy. With a sly grin, they quickly blended the pilfered franks into a putrid concoction, the aroma wafting towards their nostrils like a toxic cloud. The other contestants, their faces contorted in horror, began to wail in anguish, their cries echoing through the arena as they beheld the discretion of their culinary creations. Dylan, however, remained unfazed. Their eyes gleamed with a mad intensity as they raised the blender to their lips.
Oh, no.
With a primal roar, they unleashed the noxious brew upon their unsuspecting palate. Stop! The scorching sensation coursing through their veins like liquid fire, ultimately proving too much for their stomach to handle as their body succumbed to the sheer brutality of the act. Their lifeless forms slumping to the ground amidst the wreckage of the competition. That did not go how I planned.
I made sure you weren't making out of that one. Just wasn't
Dude,
happening.
Right?
Matthew tries to lubricate my throat with water, not thinking about Derek, and down those dogs like a champion. As Stephanie attempted to lubricate their throat with water, they failed to consider the consequences of their actions.
With water?
Water? How did I do that wrong? The water only seemed to make the hot dogs more difficult to swallow, and Daphne's airway began to constrict.
Oh my
Despite
God.
their efforts, they continued to force down the dogs, but the choking sensation only intensified. In the desperate attempt to clear their airway, Daphne tried to cough, but it was too late. Their body eventually, gave out and then succumbed to asphyxiation. Wow, their glizzy eating days forever over.
Damn.
I don't even know how you drink water wrong. That's insane.
That is crazy.
Should have thought about Derek.
Alright. What do I think of? Okay. I had to add that last part in. I had to.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Right, there's no way this
It wouldn't
goes
let
wrong.
me. It wouldn't let me say safety for some reason.
Yeah, I won't let you say alive either.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a couple words that it doesn't seem like it likes. Thankfully, it still likes all the racist shit.
Definitely tries to tame the
Tame the
horny black guy by
Oh
throwing
my
fried chicken off their
God.
Ferris wheel, making him jump off with it. It was spicy flavored.
It was Popeyes. It was a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Player Definitely quickly grabs some fried chicken and tosses it out the Ferris wheel, hoping to distract the horny black guy and make him jump off after it. The spicy aroma wafts through the air, and What? Enticing?
Enticing.
Enticing the man to lunge after the tasty morsels. As the man reaches for the chicken, he loses his balance and falls off the Ferris wheel, plummeting to the demise at the ground below. Deputy watches in relief as the man meets unfortunate fate,
You
finally
lived!
feeling safe from his advances. Oh! Like
Oh
a
my
mata
God.
of
That's
flame, the black man
crazy. I
can't
might have made
survive
this a little
chicken.
too easy.
You gave me a racist one, man.
Alright,
I
let's
did.
hope what I did works. I
take
take off my pants and strangle the guy. When he passes out, I get rescued by the employees.
Why do you have to take off your pants?
As Dylan tries to take off their pants, the brutally horny black guy becomes increasingly agitated and tries to stop them. Thought he would like that. In a
Yeah,
desperate
that's what I
attempt to
thought.
defend themselves, Dylan decided to strangle the guy, but their plan backfires as they end up passing out from lack of oxygen. That was the goal! The employees of the Ferris wheel who had been searching for the missing riders finally they had a search for me? Finally find Dylan and the guy and rush them to the hospital. Oh, I'm gonna live. Oh, unfortunately it's too late for the guy who succumbs to his injuries and dies. Dylan, on the other hand, survives, but is left with a permanent scar from the... What the fuck? I lived!
It says you
I lived!
survived.
Sorry, man.
You got
What the fuck?
It
cheated.
doesn't work that way.
You managed to
got
kill the guy,
cheated.
but I knocked him out.
Tyler tries to kick the black man in the chest and jump off the Ferris wheel with a parachute to freedom.
There's no way.
America!
Tyler's attempt to kick the black man in the chest was met with a swift and powerful counterattack. God damn it!
Oh,
Damn.
God.
The men's massive fist connected with Tyler's jaw, sending them running back against the safety bar. As they stumbled, the men's hands closed around their ankle, pulling them back towards him.
Oh no.
Free
Oh,
themselves
no.
from the wheel and were dragged back to the men's grasping hands. As the Ferris wheel slowed to a stop, the man's grip tightened and Tyler's struggles grew weaker until finally they succumbed to the exhaustion and the man's crushing hold, falling to the ground with a lifeless body.
That's wild.
Damn!
I survived one, boys. Should have had fried chicken on
I
hand.
don't know. Dude, honestly, that's the key.
Can't believe I didn't survive there, even though it said I survived.
Goblin King demands you entertain him or die. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I got an idea.
okay.
This is
Your
so bad.
Your fate.
I'm
Sealed,
gonna
guys.
get literally killed by this guy.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Don't try to.
Knowing the king's background, I rip the clothes off his wife and teach her how to strip on the king. He gets massively hard and is happy. As Dylan's plan unfolded, the Goblin King's eyes gleamed with a mixture of shock and
Ooh.
excitement.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
They couldn't believe what they were witnessing, and their massive hard-on only grew more pronounced. The Goblin King's wife, now skilled in the art of stripping, performed a seductive dance for her husband, drawing out a primal roar from him.
There's no way.
But as the king's pleasure reached its peak, their guards, who had been watching from the shadows, couldn't help but be disgusted by the spectacle. With a collective snarl, they charged at Dylan, their crude weapons at the ready, and the fate of the would-be entertainer was sealed.
No way.
That's crazy.
The king
Oh
was
my
too distracted
God.
to stop him.
I guess so.
Damn.
I thought about that, I guess.
Tyler tries to. I fart super loud and shit myself a little. The laughter can be heard for miles. Tyler's attempt at flatulence and fecal matter comedy fell flat with the Goblin King. Fuck! Who was not amused by the stomach mess or the tension mess. Instead of laughter, they were met with a mixture of disgust and anger. The Goblin King's eyes narrowed, and they summoned their most trusted advisor, a hulking goblin named Grimp. Grimp took great pleasure in delivering a brutal wound to Tyler, using their sharp claws to tear at their flesh. As the Goblin King watched Tyler's life slowly drained away, their cries of pain and humiliation echoing through the dark forest, a grim reminder of futility of their attempt at humor. That's kind of funny, though.
If he tries to, I'll bring the finest wench of the taverns to entertain the king as I watch in the corner.
Okay, you're making yourself a cuck? Damn.
Death,
Will
with a sly grin, managed to lure the finest witch to the tavern to the Goblin King's chambers. As they enter, the king's eyes gleam with excitement and the demands that Deathly watch the witch perform a sensual dance. The witch, seemingly entranced, begins to sway with music, her movements hypnotic and alluring. But, oh my god, what?
Unbeknownst.
Unbeknownst to Deathly, the witch is not what she seems. Oh god. She's gonna shit
Uh-oh.
on him. As the dance reaches its climax, the witch's eyes flash with a
A
malevolent glow,
malevolent
and she
glow.
whispers the curse that sends Deathly's minds reeling. A curse? The Goblin King pleads with the foreman, summons his guards to take Deathly away. Never seen again? What?
What?
How does that make sense?
I don't know.
Damn.
I think it makes a little more sense than what I had when it said I survived and didn't survive at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
I honestly thought I was gonna survive that last
I
one.
thought you were too, dude. Like it said you survived. Okay, what are you coming up with?
Sorry, I was adding details.
Scenario incoming. Get ready.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You must do
You
your
must do your
taxes.
taxes.
They know the right amount you must give, but won't tell you. How will you do your taxes correctly to avoid jail?
Alright.
Mine's one word.
Like, there's no way you die here, right? Or just go to jail?
Sealed fates.
Okay, my fate has been sealed. You must do your taxes.
Okay.
You know the right amount.
I hire 10 of the
hired
best
10.
legal tax people, and I pick the number that comes up the most frequently of the groups.
Okay.
Oh god.
After hiring 10 of the best legal tax people, Dylan carefully analyzes the number provided by each expert. Surprisingly, the most frequently occurring number across all 10 groups is the correct amount to pay in taxes. Dylan submits this amount and manages to avoid jail time for the incorrect filing.
Oh,
The
nice.
IRS is impressed by Dylan's thorough approach and is satisfied with the outcome. Their strategy proves successful in navigating the tricky situation, ultimately leading to survival.
Nice.
Finally,
Someone actually made it through.
Tyler tries to
it was like,
guess.
Yes.
Tyler took a deep breath and decided to take a stab in the dark, guessing the amount they needed to pay. They scribbled down a figure, hoping it was close enough to avoid any trouble. As they submitted their taxes, a sense of unease settled in the pit of their stomach. Uh-oh. The next day, they received a letter from the IRS informing them that their guess was woefully incorrect.
Oh god.
The authorities arrived at their doorstep. Tyler was hauled away in handcuffs. Their fate sealed as they were led in the cold, dark cell. The sound of the iron bars clanging shut behind them. A stark reminder of their poor decision.
Damn, they made you really
Damn.
feel that one.
I guess, dude, that was too real, dude.
that's funny.
Deathly tries to use all my saved receipts over the year to calculate the exact amount of money spent.
Okay, you're your own tax agent.
Deathly poured over their size receipts. What? Meticulously
receipts.
categorizing
And they got some
Ridiculous.
big words in here.
of totaling their
Meticulously.
expenses meticulously. As they worked, they noticed a few discrepancies.
Discrepancies.
Discrepancies. But they were confident that their calculations were, oh my god,
Oh
correct.
no.
However, as the hours passed and way their tasks began to bear down on them,
Oh
in the
no.
moment of desperation, Deathly made a careless mistake, misreporting the significant sum. The IRS auditor eyes widened as they reviewed the return with a stern expression. They handed Deathly a warrant for their arrest. Deathly's world came crashing down as they hauled away in the handcuffs, and the fate sealed in a dark of lonely cell.
We're
my
soulmates. We're bunkies, dude.
Oh, you're that guy? Hey, man.
Hey.
The IRS is serious.
I feel like this one can be fun.
Alright, let's see it.
All right.
Get ready. You are trapped in a burning building. Uh-oh. 9/11.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Trapped in a burning building.
Tyler
Tyler tries to
piss on the flames and stay low to avoid the fumes reaching the exit.
That'll work.
No way this doesn't fail.
I know, honestly. Tyler's attempt to put the fire out. Wait, put out the fire with their urine was futile and the flames engulfed their legs. Damn!
Oh my god.
The heat and smoke became overwhelming and vision began to blur. Despite their efforts to stay low, the toxic fumes still managed to sear their lungs. As they stumbled towards the exit, the fire's intense heat melted the door's hinges, causing it to crash to the ground. With their strength waning, Tyler collapsed onto the burning floor, the screams muffled by the roar of the inferno. Dude, are there no firemen?
Can't wait until I
Dylan tries
cut
to.
my head off. I realize this is only a tiny one-story home, breaking the closest window and crawling through, escaping harm. I can't wait for this glass to just fuck me up. As Dylan frantically smashes the closest window and crawls through, they feel the intense heat of the flames licking at their back.
What?
They manage to escape the burning building just in time, coughing and sputtering as they emerge into the fresh air outside. With adrenaline coursing through their veins, they stumble away from the structure as it collapses behind them, narrowly avoiding being caught in the wreckage. Catching their breath, Dylan watches in horror as the flames consume everything in their path.
No way.
Let's go!
Definitely tries to. Hope the plane doesn't hit the third tower.
That'll do it.
A third tower?
Defthy's eyes widen in confusion as they stared at the burning building around them. The plane that had been trying to hope. Wait, the plane that had
I think you
been
confused the
trying
shit
to
out of
hope
it.
wouldn't hit the third tower was nowhere in sight. Nice. The heat was becoming unbearable and the flames were getting closer and closer. Defthy tried to move, but their legs felt like lead and they couldn't muster the strength to escape. As the fire engulfed the building, Defthy's screams were drowned by the roar of the inferno. And they succumbed to intense heat, their life slipping away.
Damn.
Guess I should have thought about the second
Let's
tower
go.
instead.